and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and this Director of Football Challenge with Paris Saint-Germain. Today it is all about the Coupe de France final. We are taking on Stade Rennais. They are a decent team. They're 7th in Ligue 1 at the minute. Eduardo Camavinga is obviously their big player, their big star, 18 years of age. I'm praying at some point he ends up in a PSG shirt, but we will have to see what our DOF does this summer. In terms of, since the last episode, that brilliant 1-0 win in Turin against Juve. Well, it's been 1-0, the theme of the day, at home against Brest and away at Nice with a sensational Verratti free kick. But what that does mean, we are the champion. Lyon, I think they drew or lost. I think they lost at home to Angers, if I remember rightly, which handed us the title because we played before them. So we're now 21 points clear. It's all about the unbeaten season now in the final 5 games. That's what we're aiming for there. So yeah, today we're doing the French Cup final. And then the next episode is going to be the 2 legs against Bayern. And then hopefully there will be another episode with Champions League final. But we'll worry about that. And it's going to be massively worrying. I'll be honest, not expecting to get through against Bayern. Right, bit of news to give you. I just need to get in the search bar. About Mbappe. Man City were tracking him. All of a sudden, the news story broke that they were going to bid somewhere in the region of 110 million euros. That was on the Sunday. And on the Wednesday, he signed a new contract, a 5-year deal worth 475 grand a week. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that indeed. So yeah, that is about all we need to cover before the game. We are on extended highlights. This is the team that we're going with. We've only allowed 7 substitutes on the bench, so I'm just going to have a look through and see if there's anyone I want to give. I'd like Pablo Sarabia on there, if possible. Who could I... Oh, for Moise Kean. Only because Moise Kean's on loan. And I'd like Pablo Sarabia to have a medal, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Getting a bit complacent now and getting a bit ahead of ourselves. We've got to go out and win it. That's what we've got to do. We have beaten them 2-0 and 3-1 in the league. Sarabia, funnily enough, scored in both games. And then we've had like Mbappe and Di Maria score and Icardi, I think, in there as well. So we are going to pump fists. I'm going to go with the media one again because it does seem to get a good reaction. He's going to be... How important... He's killing Mbappe, of course it'll be important. We've got Tottenham sniffing around Mauro Icardi as well. I mean, it's late April now. What is it, 24th of April, this game? So we're going to have transfer stories starting to happen now. So that's going to be very fun to see what does play out. We're on extended highlights, so it's going to be a little bit different to what we normally get. I will double check that. Yes, we are on extended. I just thought, because we're only doing 1 match, and it's a cup final, we will do extended highlights. As Neymar puts that in. Danilo. There's a bit of space there, but Mbappe's got it. Plays it through for Icardi. It's a good hit, and Gomes with the save. Incidentally, when that news story broke about Mbappe, I went in and had a look on my Kaiserslautern save, because we're like 5 seasons in on that one. And I just had a look to see what sort of transfers PSG did, and they actually sold Mbappe to Real Madrid in the first summer, or the end of the first season in the summer window, and he's still at Real Madrid in that save 4 seasons later. So it doesn't look like that's going to happen now. Funnily enough as well, Juan Bernat didn't move until the 2nd season, and he went somewhere for like 35 million. So yeah, but the big one is they did sign Erling Haaland. So it'll be interesting to see what happens as Neymar comes away. Paredes backing him up, plays it, Neymar back in. Good block. So yeah, it's going to be a big summer. We pointed out how much money we've got. I flicked it over to euros now, and I think it's like 370 million euros that we've got. So we've got some serious wedge to play with in the summer. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what transfers get done. It's not been a bad little start. Not actually sure what ground we're at. I didn't look. Didn't look to see what ground we're at. Not that it massively matters, I guess. Danilo whips a nice ball in, headed away from Mbappe. Paredes though to Florenzi, and Gomes with the save. Good hit from the right back though. Counter could be on for Rennes here. It's a good run from Burigo. Not sure how you pronounce that one actually. Kept in by Neymar. Back to Keylor Navas. Kimpembe into Verratti. This is nice passing. I haven't had a match on extended for so long as Neymar heads over. I mean, it's literally years, because even on my private saves and everything, I just have it on key highlights. So this is quite interesting to have it on extended. I mean, we're talking 3 years probably. Gomes clips that ball forward. Icardi gets to it though, but we've lost it, and it's played forward, and Guirassy didn't get it out of his feet. Wasn't very good play that. He just kind of ran into the centre back, didn't he? He just needed to get it out onto his whichever his stronger foot is, but he just never worked any space for himself. But Neymar runs through, and he's never looked like he was going to make anything happen there. It was good defending. They tracked him all the way, and the corner headed away. There's no clear chance there. It wasn't even a shot, was it? Marquinhos to Verratti. Mbappe. And before, speaking of extended highlights, when I did used to do my series with extended highlights, I would then go in and edit them right down. So you're getting the full force of them here, unfortunately. Apologies for that. As Icardi heads in. Goal number 32 of the season in the 32nd minute. And why has that put us 2-0 up? We scored, yet again, a phantom goal that we never saw. We'll have to have a watch of it at half time. We're 2-0 up. This has happened to me a few times now. Neymar scored on 31 and Icardi on 32 apparently, with Verratti setting them both up, but we didn't see the Neymar goal. Can we go back and watch it now? We can. Verratti played it forward here. Cuts inside, does well, brilliant goal. Bizarre. I don't know why it does it. I know a couple of you have commented before when it's happened that you've said you've never seen it, but I've seen it 3 or 4 times now, and it's in videos, a few of them as well. Navas punches that one away, but it's never happened for the opposition. It's only ever been for my team. It's really weird. Neymar and Icardi got the shot away, but it's wide. It's a very one-sided game at the minute, as you would maybe expect. Oh! Gomes held on to that. I'm not sure if that hit the woodwork. Nice header from Marquinhos. Mbappe. It's going to break for Icardi, and Gomes tips it over. And Gomes flies through the air to catch that. It was a good take from Mbappe, wasn't it? And then Nzonzi deflects the ball into Icardi's path. Good first time hit from the Argentine. But this is going to be the domestic treble as things stand, because we've already won the Trophée des Champions, and obviously we've won Ligue 1 as well. Pump the fists. Prove to everyone that you're winners. Let's do this. Neymar. It's nice to see score more than once as well, which is good. The last 3 games, of course, we've only won 1-0. Verratti running that midfield. Kazawa's not having a good game. We'll only be able to make 3 substitutions because we've only got 5 on the bench. 7 on the bench, so they're not going to let us make 5 out of 7, are they? That's just not going to happen. Verratti to Neymar. Cross it goes. Oh, Paredes might be able to get in. And he has. Leandro Paredes. Mbappe credited with the assist for his shot. As Neymar puts it across, Mbappe's shot was blocked and Paredes just walks through, puts it in off that near post. And it is 3-0 and the trophy is ours now. And we've got an hour to go, so we can make a couple of changes now with thinking ahead to the next episode and that Bayern Munich tie. That's going to be rough. So we will bring on Sarabia out on the left and Di Maria out on the right. And probably Tolisso for Verratti, because I think I would probably play Verratti. So that's all three done. We're not going to be able to do any more. Di Maria acrobatically clears that away. Lifted forward, Marquinhos, Florenzi, Di Maria. Drives at the heart of that midfield. Still going, Angel Di Maria. His old legs doing really well. Tolisso on the second attempt. It was a good move around the edge of the box, wasn't it? But he couldn't force his shot on target in the end. Kimpembe to Kazawa. Paredes into Tolisso. The olays from the fans. Kazawa still going. Paredes. Shot blocked and again. And again. Why not? Racks up that shot count though, doesn't it? Right, I think what we'll do, we're 3-0 up, we'll stick it back on key highlights and we'll get through the last third of the game. Di Maria whips that in and Presnel Kimpembe makes it 4-0 with a near post header. It is as easy as you like. The most straightforward of days at the office. Gomes will be disappointed. Near post, got hands on it. But it is 4-0. And yeah, we're going to drop a praise. 20 minutes to go. We'll drop a little praise in there because you've been superb. Icardi's absolutely knackered. He's got a bruised ankle. We'll take him off. We will take him off. We haven't got a striker now. I might just change it to 2 up front with Sarabia and Di Maria in a minute. But Sarabia's in. It's a good save. Don't need to see it again though. So we've got no focal point in attack. Kazawa and Paredes still are looking knackered as well. But we're going to see another trophy presentation. Here we go. Up they come. Loving it, loving it. Up it goes. The Coupe de France is PSG's once again. Get in. What a first season domestically. Won the treble. Let's just watch Kaylor do his cartwheel and then we'll get to the dressing room. There he goes. Well done, Kaylor. Enjoy your success. Absolutely, boys. Absolutely. Right, probably 100 questions in the tunnel now. Very pleased. Oh, one question. Just won a cup final. And it is a treble. It is a treble. 2 million we've got. Icardi is injured. Out for a couple of days. It's another French Cup win. How many times in a row? Oh, Stade Rennais won it last season, beating PSG in the final, but PSG have won 5 out of the last 6. Delighted then. So we've won everything domestically. It is all about the Champions League now. The semi-final against Bayern. Can we do it? That's the next episode. I'm sure you will join me for it. As always, though, smash a like on this one, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Join me in a couple of days for the 2 legs against the German giants of Bayern. I cannot wait, and I'm also dreading it. I'll see you soon.